species is gonna go extinct.
This is because the oxygen we breathe mixes with the banana over time, and it happens a lot. It's a similar process for wire. All the way metal objects
punish you for doing that bad thing.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Then it sticks to your fingers and shoes. Why do onions make you cry?
You might not know this, but when you cut an onion, it yells.
Holy shit. That was so surreal. So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class.
It's shaped like an oval because it gives the shell super strength. If you place a big heavy thing on top of the egg, it won't break. Not unless you crack a specific part of it. The shape also makes it easier for the bird to lay than a circle or a square. Why does one milk make you sleepy?
Everything's cool.
Mom, I'm making a video.
Okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
It's right there.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep.
It's another. It was just another piece right there. Remember, I put it right there, and then put it up. Someone put it up.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now. If anybody else looked at this, what would they
You
think?
look sick. Look at the game. Right there.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest
In the night or the
in
morning?
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
And donated to you to keep your breath. You'll need them back, so if you go ahead.
You're asking me?
Oh no.
Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes.
So how about it? Do you have any burning questions about life in the universe that you would like us to answer in a future video?
She's the other girl who
in the
does.
comment box below. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.
This is episode 1.
self-portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Cornelius.
From which was the biggest?
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Jesus Christ!
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where he'll be feted by the art world.
That's why he should not. That's why he told us not to go in there.
Photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
The Budosaurus would pass, other dinosaurs would yell.
Alright, this game called.
The biggest dinosaurs were a group called sauropods. They were gigantic, slow-moving, tiny.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Long
If you're
necks.
submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Bone dinosaurs than regular ones. And judging by the placement of the bones, they were really weird shaped.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. I'm not paying.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that girl. It's so fucking boring.
Pink and had a soft, delicate Don't let their appearance
She's
fool
so
you,
fucking
though.
shy.
Nobody messed with a girl dinosaur.
To be honest, we don't really know. The colors of animal skin aren't preserved when they become fossils. Our best guess of how they might have looked is to look at how we think the dinosaur lived, compared to modern-day animals as it died. Where did dinosaurs live?
They actually came from a world called Planet Dino, which is right next to Planetol. And Earth was just their holiday hotspot for a while, until 65 million years ago, when a comet came along and made them all go
To all of you,
they'll be back.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd
Poor
like
Daniel, he's so nice.
to be part of
I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Large animals live longer lives than smaller ones.
I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
About 100 years ago, did dinosaurs ever watch their babies?
Oh yeah.
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can tell.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plus.
And some didn't. Scientists have found fossilized nests and eggs alongside
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
Because it was
Except
found
for
near
me.
its nests, we think that Myosaurus took care of its babies. What was the first dinosaur ever found?
A lot of people think that the Tyrannosaurus Rex was the first discovered dinosaur, but what the newspapers don't tell you is that the T-Rex was actually found in the stomach of a Tyrannosaurus Dolan.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
Though people have been
You
finding
have a
dinosaurs
gift.
for possibly thousands of years, the first one to be described
Fuck
scientifically
it.
was Megalosaurus in 1824. Its name means great lizard, and it wasn't considered a dinosaur because that word hasn't been invented.
When the door closes, a window opens.
It's a game, dummy.
Something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Why do you shut up?
And you will fly. You will fly.
Yes, they most likely did. With recent finds in China of dinosaurs with feathers, like Caudipteryx and Sinosauropteryx, where scientists found feathered markings around the fossils, the theory of birds evolving from these kinds of dinosaurs is stronger than ever. How smart were dinosaurs?
They were super smart. They had a complex...
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man,
photographer
I cannot believe this.
who captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Did it. I actually did it.
A photographer who perfectly captured
the human time machine.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Keep it together, Max.
Because of her images of hopeless fake nurses. You feel like totally
When I
haunted.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
She saw
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know
It's real.
has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in time.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for...
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Replacement comes along, he comes back and chills out on ice to catch his breath.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max, you're far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so... You see the delay? I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars...
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the delay.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I'm joined by this cute little marshmallow man. Hello.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Quick.
Please, please.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
What would happen if wind suddenly stopped?
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
Sick of people trying. Sick of people
Max,
trying.
you're going to get hurt.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even...
I need a hammer to break it open.
That gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time... There's the hammer. Now I can break this goddamn glass.
Oh, shit! No! No!
I wonder how we'll get around this.
No!
If wind suddenly stopped.
All of the birds.
Don't ever tell me what to do. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your...
I need a hammer to break it open.
That gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
You fucking kidding me, you fucking psycho!
people trying to control me.
You are going to get it for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Every square inch is covered in a concrete jungle, except for some bits where you might find a big rock or something. Everyone has to ride kangaroos to work, but you need a special license for it, which you can only get...
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Shanghai, China has the largest number of people living in it.
You look a little stressed out. Are you?
However,
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
The large Herpadope Collider in Geneva is the longest building, coming in at a whopping 57 meters.
You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Spun around at the speed of sound until they eventually smash into each other to form lizard-turtle hybrids.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
The longest building
well, Max,
is the Great Wall
talk to
of
me.
China. It's almost 9,000 kilometers, or 5,500 miles long, and is over 2,000 years old. How old is the Grand Canyon?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes. He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you going to bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything.
I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan, and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
PC-12 asks.
Let it go away.
I saw the squirrel.
Hello there. My name is Shima, and I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan, and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
It's a me, Ouija asks.
I'm away you are, okay? Do you want to get tea later to it be 3 hours for? 4 hours, TYL. Tiki sick. Happy birthday.
There are a couple of different theories.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Stephen Freeman asks, what's the difference between wormholes and black holes?
Wormholes are little holes in space-time that allow you to instantly travel anywhere in the universe. Unfortunately,
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Obviously can't go there.
Wormholes are theoretical, but it would be like folding a piece of paper, space-time, and poking a pencil through it. A black hole is a single point of intense gravity we're not even likely to escape, but they can be perceived by their effects on nearby stars and gas clouds. Mia Lisa Tufano asks, how did the planets get their names?
Nobody could agree on a perfect name, so in the end, some drunken stars decided to fool us with a harmless game of spin the bottle.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on. We're done talking. You're too sketchy. We're done talking. You're too sketchy.
Cool Knives asks, what would happen if Earth never rotated?
The water from half of the planet would go to the other side. People would bottle that water until the back of the other half had a speed increase in time. Also, Earth would explode, and we would all perish, which I think I should have mentioned first.
A single day would take an entire year, and because gravity is higher near the poles, the oceans would be...
We're done talking. You're too sketchy.
What would happen if we were the fourth planet in the solar system?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skateboard shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
That's just all the rubbish all these people that live on Saturn out of space because they're too lazy to drag out their bins.
You can watch us destroy these rails. You can watch us destroy these rails.
They'll pay for it one day.
One theory suggests that the rings came from when a moon shattered 4
Hi,
billion
Brooke.
years ago during a meteor.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
But the rings are actually primordial gases that failed to form moons.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
This harkens back to our
Hi, Brooke.
evolutionary ancestors.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read...
Species reproduce. They simply eat themselves until they vanish, and two versions of themselves appear. One who can flip a coin and have it land on head.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
There, now it's your turn. Shima.
In about 5 to 7 billion years, the sun will expand out into a red giant.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Astronomers predict that all the water will boil off of the Earth in about 1 billion years, so we'll be long dead.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Planet Dolan. From the midst of dragons to what the opposite of opposite is, we entertain your burning questions about life.
Hello there. My name is Shima, and I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'll be purple. I'll be written that.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I
Then
was
cut off the
just
light.
thinking about my real muse, Rachel
Cheated.
Amber.
Cheated! Light and light. Those two.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, that's a good posture.
When you're running, your body needs more oxygen, so your heart pumps your blood.
The last one.
Good.
Exactly how fast it pumps depends on how fit you are, how old you are, the temperature, as well as a few other things.
Best portrait ever.
Blue Fairy asks, why does water put out fire?
Water is just really mean. When you put it on the fire, it hisses mean words to the fire until it cries. The tears deplete the fire until it's a bit of smoke in the wind. Believe me, I have been to water school.
Actually, water doesn't put out all types of fires. It depends on what's burning. But for your everyday fire made from natural gas,
hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
from the fire and evaporates in the mist. If the
Oh,
fire hasn't
sorry.
got enough heat,
I won't bother you.
What about a fire made of oxygen?
All fires are made of oxygen.
But you just said,
What they burn and what they're made of are two different things.
I disagree.
Foxy and the Dragon Sea asks, where did the myth of dragons come from?
Knights that weren't good enough
Hey,
to
Evan.
kill real dangerous
Mind if I
creatures
check
like
out your cool
Sasquatches and
portfolio?
Dropbears.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Because liars always win. Oh.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Hey, Shima, check it out. I see the dragon all by myself.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Why is the sky blue when space is dark?
Space is only dark.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference.
That's why everyone wants
Good
to
try.
go to space
Wrong
to get
answer.
a taste of that sweet, sweet purple.
Light is invisible unless it hits something.
Hey, Evan.
The sun's light hits the sky.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question.
Space dark and colorless.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Oh my god.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
The current theory is that it happened just seconds before
Robert
the Big
Capa,
Bang,
of course.
but at the angle
I love his
galactic
work, despite the
Q&A,
controversy about that photo.
and they
My.
just beside my
This
phone.
quiet child knows things.
That didn't feel
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Weird translations like Tuesday meaning Mars Day. David Vincenzi asks, why does our sun rotate if it doesn't?
These photos are great.
the planet takes turns
And Rachel
being
Amber's
the sun.
face is mesmerizing.
Don't have to worry about all the effort that goes into maintaining his warm. It's totally our turn now, but he won't let it because he's a stinky butt face.
The sun doesn't look like it ever moves when you're looking at it from Earth, but actually it's orbiting around the entire galaxy and it takes 250 million years to do so, even though it's traveling over 800,000 kilometers an hour. What is the opposite of opposite?
There is none. What you're asking right now is actually a paradox. But don't worry, everyone is an oxymoron.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks.
They be holding you up all the time, so when they think you're not using them, they take a quick nap. And they give you pleasant tingles when you're rudely wake them
Plus,
up.
he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
You want something else? This is annoying.
Yes, many stars in the sky have planets.
Watch something else.
I'd like to study this photo, if you don't mind.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Mattson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason. The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
No, I look.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Awesome.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Sweet.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Sweet.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
Your mom's not moving last night, you fucking
hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh, yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
No.
Fuck it is bad. Fuck mom too. Oh, where'd you get your door? What up?
None shall pass. Capiche? Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that. That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
How do I get up there like that?
Do you understand English? Get lost.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that. That's the first and last time I expect to hear that. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. A paint bucket next to Victoria. I see a plan. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
No.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve? Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve? Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast, none shall pass. Capiche?
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
Victoria is not getting the hint.
Sorry, no pupper. None
Victoria
shall
is
pass.
not getting the hint. Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit.
Yep.
You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
Here.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit.
Victoria
You're
is
so
not
lucky
getting
that
the
didn't
hint.
fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
There's only one way around this.
Here. Okay.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Victoria is not getting the hint.
What?
Keep walking, hippie.
I think you dropped it. 2, 1.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
Oh.
Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so
I
fast.
could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it. Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
How? Like, what are we gonna put the...
Thanks
where's the...
so much for almost ruining my outfit.
Oh. Oh, hold up. I just take that ID. I'm like right over here.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
So.
Okay, let's see if this works.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
No. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
What? 3. Come on.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max? Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Hurry, Courtney!
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long. Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon.
You know,